pretty unique about the two blocks is that they are completely level. Go ahead and take a look. All right. As long as our bubble's in the middle, that means we got a level surface separately onto the outside block there. All right. Back to the inside. Okay. So they're both level, and for today's first demonstration, I need two people that are roughly around the same height to come stand on the blocks for me. Boom, come on up. So I need both of you on each block there. Now can you both stand and face each other? Can you both back up to the end of the block that you're on for me, please? Not too far. So for the rest of you at about eye level, who would you say appears to be a bit taller?
Piper.
On the right, okay. Go ahead and trade spots if you guys will. Thank you very much. How about now?
Piper.
Okay, but not by much this time, right?
Right.
Looks like you shrunk a little bit there. Yeah, they do say when you step into the mystery spot, since you are on the block that is on the inside, you might appear a little shorter than what you actually are. So go ahead and trade one more time if you two will, please. And with this final switch being done, we can see the redefined height difference between the two of them. This is also done for a safety precaution, just to make sure I don't send either of you home any taller or shorter than you both showed up here today. Clap it up for them if you will. Thank you. Thank you both for your help. Everybody's going to follow me. We'll make our way over. Stand right along the railing here for me, please. Stand right along the railing.
It's totally covered.
We have two of you.
So this is what
Wall here. Just to give you a little more room. All right. So if you want to take pictures or videos in here, you're more than welcome to. I just want to let you know ahead of time. Pretty sure the majority of us in this room are very familiar with Sir Isaac Newton and his first law of gravity theory. What goes up must come down, correct? Yeah. But here in the mystery spot, it does change a little bit because what goes down doesn't always want to stay down. It actually likes to go back up to the top. All right? So I promise you, your eyes are not deceiving you. We like to test this theory out every now and then.
Not with us.
Excuse me, every now and then, I should say. Over the years, we have gotten a lot of questions about the ball. Some people think there might be a magnet inside of it or a string that tugs on it from the gift shop. I can assure you it's just an ordinary ball. But to give you a little more proof, we'll do the same thing with a cup of water. So go ahead and keep your eyes on the end of the bucket as this goes in.
How you feeling? Oh. Good?
And you can see that when water is in the mystery spot, it does like to run uphill. So for our next demonstration here, I am going to need one person to stand on the top step of this porch for me. How about you right here? Thank you. Come on up. So once you're on this top step, I'm going to have you stand up straight and face me, just like that. So do you feel like you're standing up straight right now? I don't know. What do you guys think? Not so much, right? You can head back over here for me. I'll take one more. I can show her what it looks like. I'll let you do the NASA shirt there, bud. Come on up. And so this is what it looks like when you stood up here. I look a little sideways. Now, I have a question for you. If you were to fall, do you think you would fall towards me, or do you think you would fall backwards? What's that? Towards me. He's right. He probably would fall towards me because there is a really strong gravitational pull that goes towards the east in the mystery spot. Either way, there's really no right or wrong answer. I don't want you to fall either way, though, so you can head back over here. Clap it up for him if you will. Thank you. So, I always like to show this demonstration just because this is how we're going to be standing throughout the rest of the tour. I will warn you ahead of time, it might get a little intense, but what's going to happen before we go to this next room here, there's going to be a hand railing on your left. Go ahead and use it if you need to. I'm going to ask all of the taller people to please stand along the railing. Smaller people and the kids, I need you to sit down on the white lines for me in here, just because we are a pretty big group, and I want to make sure we fit everybody into the room. So, with that being said, everyone can follow me.
weird.
Do you feel it?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. I don't remember feeling it this much last time.
I'm like, ooh. Like my head's even like.
Take your time. Take your time.
I'm sorry. Can I buy the house?
What's that?
Can I buy the house?
You're gonna need a lot more money than that. Have you guys slide in just a little bit there for me, please? Thank you very much. All right. All right. You got enough room there?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. How we feeling in here? A little weird?
Yeah.
Okay, so listen up. If anybody needs to leave at any time, there are exits on your left and on your right. There's no shame in needing to leave the tour. It happens all the time, and you get a full refund if you have to leave. I'm just going to ask that if anybody in here is going to feel sick, please let me know ahead of time. It will come in my direction, all right? Now, this table to the left of me, it sits about 2 feet off the ground, I would say, give or take. And when I step up onto the table, I feel like I'm stepping up onto maybe a 6-inch street curb. So it's a pretty easy step up here for me. Because of the pole towards the east, that's what makes it so easy for me to kind of more or less get dragged into that wall right there, as you just saw. I can even come to the end here and stand up straight. So if I fall, will you catch me? Not so sure, but hey, you don't have to say yes. I appreciate your honesty. Thank you. I do feel like I'm standing up straight, even though it might look like I'm ripping off the Michael Jackson Smooth Criminal thing up here. I'm kind of just missing the glove. That's it. So on my step down, there is a nice little 2-foot drop that likes to pull me to the floor. Just be a little mindful of that. I will take a few people for this. We're gonna start with you. Go right ahead. Step right up there.
Stop being her money.
So yeah, try to go all the way to the end there.
Careful, sweetheart.
Keep going. You got enough room.
Are you
What do
going
you
to catch me?
You're not obligated to catch anybody. It's okay. Alright, you step on down there for me.
Give me off of this
Be
thing.
careful,
Try
sweetie.
not bud.
Give me off of this thing. I don't want to go on that again.
Alright. Go ahead and go all the way to the end of the table. Alright. So do you feel like you're standing up straight right now?
Yeah.
What do you guys think? I don't know.
Michael Jackson.
You look like you're kind of getting ready to do a ski jump.
Yeah.
But yeah, you kind of feel like you're standing up straight, right? Okay, I'll take a couple more. How about you right here? Go ahead. All right, yep, try to go all the way to the end of the table. Now, can you like put your arms out, make it look like you're flying? There you go. Pretty cool. Give her a little golf clap, if you will. Thank you. So for our next demonstration, I am going to need one of the more taller adults in this room to have a seat in this chair for me. I said taller, not taller.
I'll do it.
Come on up.
Dad!
Alright. So, I know I just made you sit down, but I am going to have you get up following a couple of rules.
Okay.
Your hands have to be in your lap or across your chest.
Okay.
Spot, we do have a slightly stronger
Hey, sir, can I have you come to your right?
I'm not sure if you're like that. You better lay down or get up. Probably not. If you were going to fall, you lay down.
Alright. So hands in your lap or across your chest. Keep your feet out in front of you, and good luck.
Can I have someone else to show her what she looks like? Yeah. Mom, do it, Daddy. Try with Daddy.
So do you struggle to get out of chairs like this normally? No? It's alright. About 98% of our visitors can't get out of the chair without cheating a little bit. So that does mean there is a small 2% that can do this without cheating, or so I have been told, because I have never seen anybody do it. I can't do it either, so don't feel bad. So before we go to this next room, there is another hand railing on your left. We'll do the same setup there we're doing here. Adults along the railing, kids on the white lines. There's another group moving through there, so please be careful before you walk in. Thank you.
Denise, stop. Stop.
It's got like the same turf that we would use on a golf course. And it's just because we cover the floor because it's made of wood, so we don't want anybody getting splinters, you know, or anything like that. It's a great case for a lawsuit, right? So if everybody remembers, I talked out front on the blocks about the land surveyors that found in the mystery spot. I also told you while they worked here, they had a couple of tools that were not working the right way. One of those tools was called a plumb bob. This right here is not exactly a plumb bob by any means. Nonetheless, it's a pretty good recreation of one. It's a 10-pound weight being suspended by a chain, and if I were to swing this in any normal house, it would more than likely swing equally. You're going to see that when it's in the mystery spot, it does have a bit of a difference in the way it swings. It likes to go higher on my right side than it does to my left, and that is because of that pull towards the east. I'll even stop it right here in the middle. And once it's done moving and I let go, you can still see it has that natural tendency to want to go to the east. Now the same thing can be done with purses, bags, keychains, pretty much anything with a strap or a hook on it. If you want to hold it out in front of yourself, you'll see the same thing.
Are you guys okay back there? Yeah. Okay.
Case in point
So
right
this
there.
table to my left, it sits roughly
Yeah,
around
and the string on the hoodie's doing it too. That's kind of cool. But the thing with the bags, that could be the gravitational pull, or it could be our gift shop behind us trying to pull some of your money in, because it is right there. So what I'm standing on right here is a 45-degree angle. So if I were to stand on a 45-degree angle anywhere outside the mystery spot, I would more than likely fall flat on my face. But interestingly enough, the majority of the visitors that we have, probably about 90% of them, like to think it's a bit easier to stand here as opposed to anywhere else in the mystery spot. So the reason they say that is the center of the board here really helps them try to regain their center of gravity, especially if they're feeling nauseous or lightheaded. So I'm going to take a few for this. How about you right here, ma'am?
Me?
Yeah, come on up. I got to give you a shot at something.
Whoa!
Right in the center, yep.
Okay.
So would you say it's a little more comfortable than standing along the railing?
Yes.
All right. Does it still look a little weird?
Yes.
Yeah. You right here? Go ahead. You guys want to make a little pathway here? Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, it looks weird.
Yeah?
Yeah. Okay.
Does it feel a little better?
It feels better, yeah.
Feels better?
Yep.
All right. I'll take one more. How about you right here? Just let her come off it, okay? Go ahead. What do you think? What's that one, sorry? So I'm sorry, what did you say there? It looks different? Yeah. Kind of looks like we're all going to fall in here, right? Well, thank you very much. So I showed everybody in the last room with the chair that we do like to sit and balance on the walls here as a mystery spot. It's not the only uncommon thing we do with the walls here, because as you can see, from time to time, we do like to stand on them too. So it might look like I'm crushing my toes. I can assure you I'm not. I'm actually putting them onto the end of the board and my heels to the back of the wall. Next thing I do is lean forward and stand up straight. I can balance on one foot if I want to. Do like the Spider-Man pose or something like that. For insurance reasons, I can't have anybody do this one. I just kind of wanted to show you what it looks like. I'm always asked if we can walk on the walls here at the mystery spot. My answer is always no, but this is probably the best we're going to get right here. Before we hit the last room, there is no hand railing in there. Please be careful before you walk in. Everybody is going to stand on the other side of the gray tape on the brick tiles in there. Go ahead and make your way up. Thank you. Careful, take your time in there, please. If it's easier going up or if it's easier going down. You're going to get it started. Go ahead, put it. Couldn't see him the whole tour. He's got the camera on. Go ahead and head back down there for me. Hard.
That looks
So is
harder.
it easier going up or going back down?
Down.
Going down is a little bit easier. I'll take a couple of more. How about you right here? Yeah, go ahead. So is it easier going up or going down?
Hopefully you guys remember
What's that?
the two
Up?
Going up.
You right here. Go ahead.
This represents the all it's supposed to do is
Yeah.
So is it easier going up or going down?
spot is not.
Go ahead right there. Last one. Yep, go ahead.
Now, as you guys can probably see, it does definitely sit more towards the east than the west.
So is it easier going up or going down?
She slows way down.
Going up. So out of our 3 million visitors, about 80% say it's a little easier going up, 10% say it's easier going down, and we have a last 10% that say it's about the same. I actually agree with that last 10 on this one, because they would be correct. It is a level board.
Holy crap. It is too.
It looked like they were running off that. I never went to that top.
It didn't feel nice.
The fan blade? I think that was installed probably like 15, 20 years
That's pretty
ago.
wild.
I think just over time it ended up going towards that way. The buildings and the area's effects took effect on it. Yeah, so that was never originally there. No, that's been
Amelia
added in the
standing
last couple
backwards.
years. So unfortunately, that does conclude our tour today. But before I let you go, I want to say thank you for coming out to the mystery spot. We're on Instagram and Facebook. If you want to follow us on either of those social media platforms, you can follow me. We'll head back down.
Thank you.
Like throw my putter. Ah!
Right back down at me.
Playing the pinball there.
Pinball wizard.
Here we go. All quiet on set. Right in. Oh!
I really thought that might have went in. Yeah. Not this.
It is a hole.
Well, how do you tell who goes? You're all equally farther away.
Oh!
Maize and Blue fighting it out right here at the hole.
Mason Blue.
Whoever's ready to go, go.
Yeah, I should go. No, I go.
It doesn't matter.
I'm ready. Wait, that's your hit.
Okay, Abel, go.
So you can take your ball and put it one club length away from the
Move
edge.
it away from the.
You can put one club length away from the edge.
Who's orange?
I'm doing pretty good though.
No, a little further.
I am
There you
orange.
go. That's good. Yep.
So I go?
No, she's going.
Oh.
Okay, Eliza.
Right in. Fort Maze. Baffling, bewildering, confusing. Garden sides, please purchase tickets. Well, we purchased tickets, but they didn't give us tickets to the maze.
Sorry, there's something like. Can you stop? You did that yesterday. You sound like a pterodactyl when you do that.
Wrong way. Come on, follow us. Well, there's someone following us.
Nope. Nope.
No, it's the wrong way.
We just came from that way. Those two
But
places
there
are
aren't, but there aren't any other ways. What do you got there?
You can do it.
I don't know what the girls were thinking. This isn't a dead end.
Nope.
That is? Then it's this way. It's right here.
Did we do it? Split it up.
Yeah, go that way. No, I think Abel's right. Yeah, Abel's right. Somebody wrote ha 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 on the wall. Doesn't really work in here, does it?
You go that way.
Dead end.
Can't be.
Dead end.
Really?
I'm the first one out. I'm the winner. Oh, there's almost like a little island thing out there. You see that?
Nothing but your finger in the video. Oh yeah, right there.
Piper, I can see this. Can I see? Oh my God, Camila, I can see. I know, right?
Did you put a quarter in it? No?
Wow, the water looks kind of rough over there. I want to get down there and swim in that. No, I have to be Carson. No, but take a picture of him. Take a picture of him later.